if you're out there, thank you very much for choosing KTN home. And of course, you got to stick with me from 7 till 9 every Friday morning. Guess what? That beautiful mix was done by DJ Epic. Big shout out to you. And of course, we're going to have moments to just interact with him. And this time around, we're doing it hip hop. Everything hip hop. Kuna time tuligusa reggae, si ndio mnakumbuka? Yeah. And right now, we want to make sure that you get to interact with nothing but hip hop music. So if you're out there and you're a big lover of hip hop, you chose the best station. Right about now, I'm going to be talking to a gentleman by the name Shukid. But before that, I need to remind you the hashtags na venye unaweza nipata pale social media. Ama namna gani, my friends? Hashtag KTN Life and Style, at KTN Life_style on Instagram and Twitter. Follow me at Brian_Aseli. And of course, at KTN Kenya is how you can find us. Nilikuwa nimekramio hizo vitu zote. But if you're out there, hebu niambieni siku imeanzaje? Who's your favorite hip hop artist? Wase wa reggae walisema artist wao wenye wanapenda, nikaona Bob Marley pale, nikaona Gregory Isaacs. Right about now, I want you to tell me who's your favorite hip hop rapper, okay? Kama ni Cardi B, kama ni Team Nicki Minaj, in as much as nasikia ameenda retirement, you have to tell us what's happening. And of course, kama unatujoin, nataka to make sure that you are part of this show. Sawa sawa? And if you have questions, pia leo ndatumia Mwakenya yenyu, so send in questions of whoever you want to interact with. But first things first, I have to introduce you to a gentleman by the name Shukid. Yeah, si kiatu.
Yeah, baby, tell me how you doing. You got mad potential, I could put you on that newness. You know who the squad is, you should hang out with the rulers. I see how you looking, I know that you wanna put it on me. Pretty girl, like you know why you're looking lonely. If you need a friend, then I could be your homie. I ain't like them, you should get to know me. We can keep it private, we can keep it low key. I ain't never gonna make a promise that I know I won't be able to keep. I'm just being honest. You deserve a chance, so I'ma try to keep you polished. You say you came out of knowledge, so I know you got the knowledge. Head down, everything fleet. Everything designer, nothing that she wear cheap.
What?
She the type of lady that was built right for a G. Just like me, us together, that's just how it's meant to be, girl. Everything is gorgeous. Hey, everything is gorgeous. Everything's gorgeous. Everything's gorgeous. Everything's gorgeous. Everything's gorgeous. Everything's gorgeous. Everything's gorgeous. Everything is gorgeous. I know you thinking I'm a rapper, and if you give it to me, you ain't hearing from me after. I won't even lie to you, I used to be the type of hitter, but I got much older and my attitude is dapper. You the type of girl I should have seen with the city. No one came, but they been asking who the queen is. I've been on the road and I can tell you, you the meanest girl I ever seen. This is something, man, I mean it, believe it. I ain't never felt like this before. And if you got a man, then you should probably let him go. Cause once I'm in your life, then you won't need him anymore. I just need a hitter, well then I'ma let him go. That's for sure. From your head down, everything fleek. Everything designer, nothing that you wear cheap. She the type of lady that was built right for a G. Just like me, us together, that's just how it's meant to be. Girl, everything's gorgeous. 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 Everything is gorgeous.
Wait! I think we need to sing that part together.
Yeah. Everything is gorgeous.
Yeah, alafu I'll harmonize you. So that I look like I'm an important person.
Yeah.
Okay, everything is gorgeous, okay?
Everything is
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Go. Everything is gorgeous.
Everything is gorgeous.
Hey, everything is gorgeous. Everything is gorgeous. Everything is gorgeous.
Hey! Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the one, the only Shukid. You gotta love everything about him. This is not the first time I'm talking to you. I've hosted you before in a different show, and I had 1,000,001 questions, but we ran out of time. But please introduce yourself so that people get to know that you're not only a rapper.
Hey, your boy Shukid. Do I need this?
Yeah.
It's your boy Shukid. I'm a rapper, actor,
Right
voice
here.
actor. Right here. Shukid, rapper, actor. You know, I try to do a lot of things, but mainly I make music and front of the screen type of things. Voice actor as well.
One thing I've noticed, in as much as I want to get to the details of that,
Yeah.
how you rocking it. You're looking awesome, and of course you're rocking Kenyan brands.
Yeah,
I'm also
yeah.
rocking a Kenyan brand right here.
That's what's
It's
up.
Cool Black.
Cool Black.
And you're wearing Kweli Vazi.
I'm rocking Kweli. This is Kweli Vazi. This is Bongo Sawa right here. The rest, Mtumba too, man. You know.
Oh, ingine ni mtumba.
That's how we go.
Hebu niambie, so you've said you're a voice actor, rapper,
Yeah.
also an actor, just an actor
Also an
without the
actor,
voice,
yeah.
yeah. But talk to me about hip hop, man. What does it mean to you when I say the word hip hop?
Hip hop. I'd say hip hop has pretty much governed my life. You know, raised me. I've been listening to hip hop since I was tall. I was a baby, and yeah, the music speaks to me, and I communicate through hip hop as well. So hip hop is pretty much a lifestyle to me.
And that's an amazing thing to know. And you've spoken about you being a voice actor.
Yeah.
How's that journey tying on to maybe the music that you do before we get into the details of some of the tracks that you've done?
You know, people listen to music for different things. I realized some people listen to my music because of my voice. So I decided to use that as a tool as well.
Yeah, right now I know my boss is looking at you and you're like, the voice of KTN or something, you know.
Hit me up.
This guy has this deep voice, you know.
So we can function.
Yeah, true. So how did you tie it to hip hop, sorry?
I didn't really tie it to hip hop. I'm a fan of film.
Okay.
So I got to learn that I could get to use my voice apart from making my music. I could just use it as like you said, voices of things. I've voiced a few ads, and hip hop gave me character. So I just managed to lift up that character and use it in my voice for other things. Yeah. So when I'm doing ads or when I'm voicing animations or translating other movies, it helps me get a character, and that's how I managed to use my voice.
That's really awesome. Let's get into the time machine, and get back to where you started, man. Most people start in Nairobi, vitu kama hizo, but you have a track of not only doing philanthropy in different parts, but you started in Kakamega. Please talk to us about that, kidogo.
That's my hometown, West Side Stand Up. You know,
at the West Side.
West Side.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
West Side. We out here.
West Side guys. Oh, nice.
So yeah, that's my hometown. So immediately after high school, I got up with a few friends from out there as well, and we formed a youth group. The goal of the youth group, first of all, was to give us something to do. We're fresh out of high school. We don't have much to do, you know, the regular driving school, nini, computer packages up and apale.
Nani aliambia wazazi we must follow that procedure?
Man, it was just code.
Yeah.
So what we did is, other than that, we wanted to use our time to, we were woke.
By that time you were woke.
We were woke.
So a youth group helping other people?
Helping other people. So we went to a few orphanages. We went to a few organizations, tried to provide like maybe a ball or something. We went to an orphanage and just gave the kids gift and just got to hang out with them. We haven't managed to accomplish as much because we grew up and separated, college, nini, family. But that was the main goal. We just wanted to give to those that we felt had an opportunity to do something.
But philanthropy, is it something that's still in you? Are you still doing it?
Yeah, definitely, man. So, but you can't give out what you don't have.
Yeah, true. But
So,
you can give some love.
Yeah, you can give love.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
always
abstract,
giving out
but
love.
it's
Exactly. I'm always giving out love. I'm always giving out, talking to people and stuff like that.
Okay.
But philanthropy is definitely something I look into. I wish I could do more, but I'm going to get there.
So education and mentorship was one of the two things that I came across. Some of the things that you actually did back in the day.
Yeah.
And also I think that's something that you're doing right now. Do you think that mentorship is important for hip-hop artists?
Definitely.
Or maybe rappers and stuff like that?
Definitely. Mentorship is important in general. Personal opinion, I usually feel like our generation, we seem lost and stuff like that, or that's what they tell us. It's mainly because we don't really have mentors. Some of the people that are supposed to be our mentors we're competing with instead of them giving us guidelines and stuff like that. So mentorship is definitely important. It's always important for young people to have someone to look up to and want to follow their paths and stuff like that, which we have very little of, I'd say. So yeah, in hip hop, for example, like you see, we have some people who are making moves, some of us trying to do something. I have a thing or two I could tell someone, I have a thing or two, I have a lesson or two I could pass to the next kid. And that's part of the mentorship. I always talk to upcoming artists, producers and stuff like that. They get in my DM. I always respond. If you have any questions, ask me. Don't ask me for money.
Don't ask you for money. Okay, so now I have to come closer to the questions that I'm just about to ask you. Cooler Gang, you worked with Cooler Gang. Please talk to us about that.
Man.
Cooler Gang was one of the best freestylers, and
Yeah.
I want you to freestyle. I'll ask for another microphone so that I beatbox for you.
Oh,
Is
yeah?
that okay?
Sure,
So that
sure. If you can
freestyle,
beatbox, if the beat's
I
hot.
need to get another microphone that's better. That's better for the beatbox because you
Yeah.
can't beatbox with the lapel.
For sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. So,
So
talk to
Cooler
us about
Gang.
Cooler Gang, and then now how you became an outbreak king, you started your own music
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
So Cooler Gang was a collective formed from, like-minded individuals. I guess it started with Capella. Shout out KP, Preacher Real, Kitu Real. He was
I
with
know Capella. Capella
Yeah.
has been a visionary for quite some time now.
for a minute, yeah?
Yeah.
So he got us together. He was initially, I think they were a duo or something. They called themselves 4 Bars. And he hit us up, me, Kevin, and we were, we formed a 5-man army. It was me, Kevin Grants, Capella, Taffy, and Greg. After some time of doing music, we created some waves. So I think when people split up, we had kind of achieved what we thought we wanted in a way or another. Some of us felt like we could have done more, but I guess it was just his time. I continued making my music. We formed another independent label, ID37 with Kevin. I met Kevin in college.
Who's Kevin?
Kevin Grants.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a rapper and producer, responsible for most of my music. And we formed an independent label, ID37. We still made music together. We released a collective tape, Quick 100, but still we had individual projects the entire time. So I guess the name Shukid just kept on because I got featured in cyphers, other artists collaborating and stuff
And
like
you've done
that.
also lots of gigs.
Yeah, I've done several gigs in Nairobi.
What's the highlight of your career so far?
I don't know, man. I'd say, 2018 was pretty good. I'd say 2018. I
Okay.
got to do African Nouveau, and I also got to do the Terminal Weekend, which were pretty big for me. Yeah.
Not
I'd
for
say
you,
so.
for almost everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, it
'cause,
was pretty big.
Yeah, African Nouveau was different for everyone. And
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So I'd like you to spit some bars kidogo.
Alright,
People
let's
wanna
hear
get
this
to
beat.
hear
Let's hear this
if
beat.
Kama we ni origi,
Wacha
ama ni
tusikie hii beat.
bonoko. I can't hear myself.
Let's get that beat. Okay. Yo. Let's go. Yo, I get in my zone and breathe these magnificent thoughts. You stuck to the script, hitters tripping, they missing apart. My team a galaxy, honeys wanna kick it with stars. We spit the itch together, wishing we could rip them apart. F a gang, this is fam, yeah, this clique is enlarged. And how we come into the top position, pissing them off. No money and the mission is off. We're still screaming F the system for trying to imprison our thoughts. Our leaders put us on the map, but all the reasons is wrong, they effing us. I guess these politicians is thoughts when you used to live in life between a brick and a rock and anything. Hey, yo, okay, we keep it going, huh? Hey, okay, listen, hey, y'all are too in love with the politics. You claiming real when your whole outfit counterfeit. If it's smelling fishy, you could always count us out of it. Funny how them haters always popping, this ain't popping yet. Money what the topic is, guess that we could talk a bit. Loving what the top like, I came from the bottom.
I'll slow it down for you.
I have to keep it PG, man. I have to keep it PG.
PG, okay. Let's do one simple thing. Like, so I'm gonna be giving you a word, and then you try rap with it.
Alright,
So
let's see.
whatever place you stop, it's okay. I'm gonna slow it down for you. Okay. Okay. Let me try get a song in my head. Like, yeah. Okay. Like.
Hey. Okay. Hey. It's nice and slow.
Education.
It's your boy S to the H-U. I do not hate you. I'm trying to educate you. I come with lessons. You best not step it. I come through and I rip it on every record.
Government.
F the government. They ain't really helping us. Some of us, it feels like they shelving us. We always chillin', we ain't moving up, we coming through. Everything we do, they know is true enough. Girls, you know I love these girls. And if you like me, then I'm finna show you the world. Yeah, I'm finna take you in the whip, take you over to that beach and make you get down and strip.
Cars.
Whoa. I
Cars.
love me a nice muscle whip coming through, riding through, blame the government. The whip always clean with the big shoes coming through, and I get a big view.
That is proof. That is proof enough that you can rap, man.
Yeah, man, we do this for real.
So tell me, what are some of the projects you're working on right now, so that people get to
Yeah.
a cling of what you're doing right now? Probably, how do you see the Kenyan scope in hip hop as well?
The Kenyan scope in hip hop, it's been growing. You know, it's on an uphill movement. More can be done, of course. There's always room for improvement, but it's just nice to see more people are coming out, more rappers. You know, there's rap and then there's hip hop. So a lot of these things out here is just rap. As far as hip hop is concerned, though, we also have our own community, and it's really taken over. 2018, I think we all saw what hip hop can do. 2018. Hip hop dominated the scene.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
True,
it really
true.
did.
True, and there's so many voices right now. Like Calligraph has become a major voice.
Cali.
Shukid has become a major
Definitely.
voice.
You should.
We have Nyashinsky.
Shinsky, we have Wakadinali, we have
Wakadinali
TNT.
actually doing really
We have
great.
so many names, man.
How is Gengetone inspiring the hip hop?
Gengetone inspiring hip hop.
Yeah, Gengetone is the new kind of music.
Yeah.
Do you think that there's a perfect blend in between the two, or it's just lanes?
I mean, it's cool. I don't think it's inspiring hip hop. Gengetone is how do I say it? It's a genre on its own.
Okay.
You know, we can fuse it, and that's why I was saying there's rappers and then there's hip hop. The guys that perform Gengetone, those are rappers, and I'm sure they can do hip hop if they'd like to. But they're two different genres that can fuse.
Okay.
Easily.
Are we losing hip hop as we continue? Because there's now the influence of trap, which is not just it's I don't know if it's a nephew or a kid or a cousin of original hip hop. Because there's mumble rap now, where you don't have to sing about important things. Where you get it, they get it. Snoop talked about it, and Snoop Dogg is an American artist who talked about it and mumble rap. Is it still affecting the kind of hip hop, the original hip hop?
See, the thing about music that I always try to tell people is it's so wide.
Okay.
You know, your like for trap doesn't have to affect your like for hip hop. Your like for Gengetone doesn't have to affect your like for trap. My like for hip hop doesn't have to affect my like for Gengetone and whatever. So, all these there's so much space. There's guys that, you know, I listen to music for different reasons. If I'm at the club will play whatever it plays. When I'm at home, I can bump, you know, a J. Cole album if I want to. If I'm in a jav, it's probably playing some trap stuff. So there's music for every season, and people that listen to music, they know this. That's why there'll always be a hip hop album dropping. There's always gonna be, you know, a hit record that's a different genre. So I don't think they should affect each other. Of course, there's gonna be a number one tune in a certain area that might not be a hip hop record or whatever, but I don't think it affects because people still get their numbers. You know.
True. So sometimes it's just about the numbers, the money, the whatever, depending on why you decided to do hip hop or why you decided to do music.
Yeah.
I believe that's all the time we had for you today.
Sure.
But what's that one thing? What's your mantra that keeps you going each and every single time? And of course, how do we find you on social media?
Social media: Instagram, King Shukid; Twitter, King Shukid 254; Facebook, Shukid. Remember, that's SHUKID, not Shu. Literally. But something I live by, man, is just live life to the fullest. You know, be the best person you can be. Be the best person you can be to other people. You have no right to make someone else feel down. And whatever it is you want to pursue, man, give it a shot. Ukianguka, it's just failure, man. It's not that serious.
Yeah,
but there's no failing at the end of the day.
A true story. You know? Learn from the mistakes, Allah will grow. Asante sana, thank you very much for creating time to be here with us. And of course, Pale Inje, if you're wondering how you can find me on social media at Brian_Aseli, it's as simple as that. And of course, we want to make sure that you get to also follow at KTN Kenya, at KTN Life_style on Instagram and Twitter. And the hashtag to use is KTN Life and Style. We go on a short commercial break, but before that, Shukid has to speak some more, so you better stand by and know that this is the hip-hop edition. So if you're out there, keep on waiting, because kuna mtu anaitwa Mrasta na anadu hip-hop. Get to find out about who that is. Sisi yao.
9037 is the
Kevin got the heat.
Yeah, baby, tell me how you doing. You got mad potential, I could put you on that newness. You know who the squad is, you should hang out with the rulers. I see how you looking, I know that you wanna put it on me. Pretty girl like you know why you looking lonely. If you need a friend, then I could be your homie. I ain't like them, you should get to know me. We could keep it private, we could keep it low key. I ain't never gonna make a promise that I know I won't be able to keep, I'm just being honest. You deserve to shine, so I'ma try to keep you polished. You say you came out of college, so I know you got that knowledge. From your head down, everything fleet. Everything designer, nothing that she wear cheap. She the type of lady that was built right for a G. Just like me, us together, that's just how it's meant to be, girl. Everything is gorgeous. Hey, everything's gorgeous. 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 I know you thinking I'm a rapper, and if you give it to me, you ain't hearing from me after. I won't even lie to you, I used to be that type of hitter, but I got much older and my attitude is dapper. You the type of girl I should be seen with the city. No one came, but they been asking who the queen.